Welcome everyone to this week's episode of My Life and my virtual therapy dog channel. If you're new here, I'm Frank, and this is my life from my point of view.
With my voice by Dad.
I'm here for all the folks who want a dog but can't have one right now.
Hi everybody and welcome to this week's video. This week we're in Langlois, Oregon. A little small town, but it's an old town. It's established in 1881. World famous, Langlois, Oregon. And we'll kind of do a drive-through, just kind of drive through town, and then we'll come back and stop and walk through. Because, you just see a lot more when you're walking. We can peek in store windows. And that market right there, we'll be having a hot dog there. Their hot dogs are quite infamous. If you're coming through this way, you definitely stop and have a hot dog at the market. And it's not much more than a wide spot in the Highway 101. We'll kind of use this campground as a turnaround. That'll be a good place. Cypress Hills RV Campground. That appears to be Frank approved. Still not quite sure about that funny looking dog. Anyway, we'll drive back up the store, grab our hot dog, and do a little walk around town. And admittedly, there's not a huge amount of stuff in Langlois. It's just not a very big town. There's just a few hundred people in this area. But we've actually been in the store, and Dad went in, and I can't go in places with food. Store appears to be kind of new, but real friendly folks. 1949, well, I guess that's not real new, but compared to the town, 1881. Yes, don't worry, we'll walk back up that side of the road and kind of take a look at that stuff over there. And definitely watch to the end. You noticed in the beginning there was some carved animal type things. We'll be stopping by there, checking that out. Just a second, Dad's got to take pictures. There they are. Great food, eat local. And if you can, that's sure a good idea. And unfortunately, we're cruising through like on a Monday, so there just isn't a whole lot open. Not much we can do about it, but we get into town when we can. Unfortunately, we don't have a huge amount of time today, but Langlois was pretty close, so here we come down, walk through town, share this little town with everybody. And there is really kind of a lot of art in the area. This whole kind of section between Bandon and Port Orford on Highway 101 is lots of art. Little galleries and places to look at stuff. And, stuff just on the side of the road. It's kind of a neat looking building. And those are actually really neat. Yeah, Mom and Dad have those on, well, not just like that, but things like that covering the portholes on the boat so that porthole peepers don't be looking in your windows, or portholes in this case, but and lots of music and art, especially in the summertime. If you're headed down 101, I would say Langlois is worth a stop. If you're in a like a 4-wheel drive rig or something, or I'm not sure, but you can drive up to the top of Langlois Mountain, and the view from up there is, from what I hear, is supposed to be pretty spectacular. But unfortunately, we do not have time to do that today. But if you'd like to see something like that, leave a comment. We'll see if we can't make it up there. Lots of cool stuff inside there. I wish they were open. And there's really not too much further up the road here, as far as a walking tour. Take a moment here and stop and smell the flowers. Because, it is important to stop and smell the flowers. Anyway, we're off like a herd of turtles. As soon as we check out this store, that's kind of neat how they did that. Slightly castle-esque. And springtime on the coast. Lots and lots of pretty stuff blooming. And we're just kind of wandering up the road, seeing what we see. Okay, come on, Dad. Places to go, stuff to sniff, things to pee on. And 2nd Street. And there's a few little things around town. Different little groups and stuff, like most small towns. It looks like it could maybe use a little bit of work. Or maybe they're just like Dad and they like more of a jungle-like front yard. Pretty neat old houses, though. And fiber. Felt wool art. And people use Pyrenees for doing that, too. We've seen that on the various different Facebook groups. For Pyrenees and Langlois Mountain Road. I guess you just kind of follow this road all the way up to the top of the mountain. And if I'm not right about that, well, I'm just not right, You can leave a comment and correct any mistakes down in the comments there. I'm a dog. I'm not perfect. But let's hit the road, and that's really about all there is in Langlois. There's other stuff, but anyway, that's what I was saying. There's a bit of other stuff. We're actually headed back up towards Bandon and home at this point, but we're going to stop by This place here, Mom and Dad stopped here, many, many years ago. And there's just lots of cool stuff. Guy does some amazing work, and inside that building it doesn't look like much, but there's some even more amazing work inside there. Really, really pretty stuff. If you're cruising through this way and they happen to be open, it is definitely worth a stop. And even if they're not open, you can drive through like we are and just, check out some pretty cool stuff. And definitely a variety. Nice to see Grote made it. Tree's a mystery. Maybe one day we'll get down that way. We'll shoot a video down there if we do. But that's another 100 miles south from here, so. Pretty neat stuff, though. It appears they have two-headed dragons. But that's going to about do it for this week, unfortunately. I sure want to thank everybody for watching, and thank the subscribers and viewers for, just watching the video. And that's about the only support we get. So until next week, have fun, stay safe. Cheers.
Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my videos, stick upon the thumbs up button. And for the newest, go ahead and paw that subscribe button. Thanks again. Cheers.